we get to the race actually, and as anybody who knows me is that I'm late for everything. It's gonna be fun. If you don't get to your right wave, then your whole pace is off for the first half of the race.
And B closes in 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And B is now closed. And B is now closed.
Finley, we formulated a plan to come through at 1:33 half-mile pace, but I wanted to break under 3 hours.
He's on 3:02 pace, so to get to his goal, it needs to drop some time. So if he drops enough, he's going to be really close to breaking 3.
Chi-Town, 26.2. Last year, I was supposed to run it, and I kind of got hurt. I had like a weird nerve pain flare-up, so I was supposed to run in Chicago and New York. Ooh. So now, it's just kind of like retribution, I guess, in the sense of I didn't do it last year because unfortunate situations happened, so I got to make up for it.
Love broccoli. I say, you know, broccoli ain't no real vegetable.
What you mean it's not a real vegetable? You heard of plant-based gang? You gotta join the club.
Alright, you're all set.
That's it.
Depends on.
You're never ready till it's done.
Yes, you are.
Think about that.
You can do it.
Think about that.
You can do it.
Oh, God.
You have an awesome run.
Thank you. Stay blessed.
What's up, bro? How are you? Jay Holder.
Jay Holder.
Okay.
So tomorrow, teamed up with No Trey, gonna give a design talk. But I'm super intrigued in the same way you design basically a shoe as a product. You create a design language around the athlete to make health and fitness as basically a design language. Haven't figured it out all yet, but that's half the fun. Gang.
First off, I'm Coach Joe Holder. I'm a Nike. This is Coach Finley, head of Brooklyn Track Club, one of the best in the game. This is Coach Woods, the best in the game. Sorry, Finn. But seriously, gonna take a nice easy shake out run. Good work.
Alright, let's turn it back now. Body can do more than you think, but especially when you get towards the end, if you got here, let's just do it.
What are we talking about, Finn? I think we're talking about running.
So these are called the Next Percent, correct?
Yeah.
So just give us a tour of the shoe, like what makes these special, what makes these different.
To have one that we could actually prove was faster, that was kind of a big deal, pretty exciting.
Find someone to go after a goal with, find partners. They're the best tools in the business. It's invaluable to have somebody next to you.
Facts. Oh man. 26 miles, 0.2 on this guy tomorrow. Honestly, I felt better. But it, we're gonna go get it. I'm just trying to get some food in. It's always hard for me to eat. But I guess my race strategy is basically I'm gonna start out probably around 7-10 mile pace, progressively work down, and then just let it rip. So get my mind right, and then the body will follow. The body will put up with it if my mind's not too tired. So here we go. Sunday. 5 a.m. 5:20 to be exact. A marathon. I'm excited, you know lie. In the Man Run Club. Gang gang. Time to cook. Let's do the damn thing. Me. Hey, doggy.
What's up? Good luck, man.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate it.
Drink all the coffee.
Yep.
Let's roll.
I thought it was 6.
Well, somebody read me off the real time right
The
now.
email says 6.
6:06.
there. Why not?
You ready? You got it.
Just like track and field day with dad, calling every 2 seconds.
Well, here we go.
Go, Joe! Looking good!
What I got lucky was that at the beginning, I found a group of other runners, Brooklyn Track Club kids, who helped pace me.
I wish I had these stats on Joe all the time.
He's slower than he probably should be, but that's good. I want him to be in that like 7:15, 7:10 range. We're gonna head down to 14 and catch him coming over the bridge after the half marathon.
All right, Joe, go!
But 13 miles came through at 1:33. Finley, I knew was shook. Because then I got to kick it.
Let's go, let's go. Great. I'm not just saying that.
He's way through his head right now.
All right, Joe is through mile 20, and we barely caught him because his bib stopped working. So we thought he may have stopped for a long period of time at a porta potty.
1920, I start to feel it. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, I got 6 miles to go, and I have to get a couple sub-6 miles off.
He's on 3:02 pace. So to get to his goal, he needs to drop some time the last couple miles here. So we're heading to mile 25 right now to give him a final yell at.
And then it became a point where I was like, we got to go. I had a moment last year, as weird as it sounds, where I took a step back and I said to myself, have you ever really fully applied yourself to anything you've done in your life? Why are you scared of fully applying yourself? So for this marathon, and for anything I want to do moving forward, I just decided I'm just going to fully apply myself and just see what happens and not get lost in the other stuff that may distract you and pull you away.
I would have bet against you with a mile to go. No, good job.
You need a team around you to help you be able to get things done. I had my little own mantra during the race. When things go wrong, they sometimes will. When the road you're trudging seems so uphill. When funds are low and debts are high and you want to smile but you have to sigh. And then I saw the time and it was under 3 hours and I just let out like a super kind of big scream. But Chicago, I love you. I gotta get on a couple planes. I'll be back here in about 5 days. But I'm gonna take a little break.